Indeed, we have recently approved, as you know, the vaccines from Astra Zeneka, so based on an adenovirus vector. And indeed, the clinical trials that demonstrate the efficacy of this vaccine could not collect sufficient information with respect to what is the level of protection in the elderly, but even in adults above 55 years of age. That's because there were not too many subjects of those age range that were included in the trials. At the same time, there are two important considerations. First of all, on the safety, we have anyway a safety database of around 1,000 elderly above 65 years of age that shows that the vaccine is safe, and even the reactogenicity is milder than in younger adults, which it's really reassuring and is an important factor to consider. Then the other important element that led us to conclude that the approval could cover also the elderly and the adults above 55 years of age is that the immune response to the vaccine in the elderly is not so different than in younger adults. And this is very important because it would allow to assume and to extrapolate the efficacy in younger adults to the elderly, because if the immune system responds in the same way, we can be pretty confident that there will be protection also in the elderly. And this is the reason why we decided to keep the approval open, including the elderly. As mentioned before, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine probably will be the next one, as indeed they already showed the result from their main clinical trial. And so we are considering a potential approval of these vaccines for March, maybe mid-March. Then after Johnson & Johnson, there will be the vaccines from Novavax and the one for CureVac. So this would be the next one. And of course, with respect to Sputnik, we will have to see exactly what will be the timetable, but should be considered as well.